Hello, this is Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would do a slow flip through of a junk journal that I've finished over the past few days. This is available for sale in my website under Lindsay's Handmade, and you can find that link in the description box below. So this journal got a little chunkier than I meant it to be. I thought that I could easily put 5 signatures in here, and I could, but I just went to town decorating it, and it has got so much to it. So this journal is called Ode to Diana, and I'm calling it that because Diana was the one who inspired me. Diana Smith, she's one of my suppliers, and I've used a bunch of her elements, things that she's created throughout here, plus many other people. Honestly, it should probably be called Ode to Diana, Joanne, Yvette, and all my suppliers. Ode to my suppliers. But Ode to Diana is such a pretty name, and Diana was the first one who inspired me making this journal. It is a graham cracker box journal, and I'm gonna make a bunch more of these. My boys love graham crackers, and I've been saving the boxes for a long time. The problem is they're taking up a ton of space now, and so I'm gonna try to make a bunch of these graham cracker box junk journals. And this was the main inspiration here. This is a snippet roll from Diana. I put it right on the spine so you could see. Look at how pretty that would be. Ugh. And then I covered it with some fabric. I've got these are little book corner, like faux metal stickers. This is one of my floral journal labels. It says this journal belongs to. And then on the front, I have, this is a collage I did on the back. And then one of my ephemera pieces. This is from the Full of Grace ephemera pack. You can get that in my shop. And then I've added a button. Use some black lace to try to keep it shut. This has 5 signatures to it. Lined it with some pretty paper. Try to keep this in frame if possible. I made a little, this is from an envelope that Joanne made me, and it's part of a flap. And I didn't need the flap for what I was using the envelope for, so I made a pocket. This is a calico collage. And then one of my little library cards. This is on my desk library card. This is taking photos with a film camera. It's kind of vintage, using papers and stamps. Graphics Fairy tag there in the back. This is a envelope from Joanne. I definitely made it fuller than I normally do. I could not stop decorating. There's another part of the snippet from Joanna. Not Joanna. Diana and Joanne. Joanna. Diana. Oh my goodness. It's too early. It's not even 8 o'clock yet. My boys just left for school. I was trying to get a jump on the day, but yet my words are not coming out. Good thing I finished my coffee. Done some stenciling. Made some little snippets. There's some vintage music papers in here. I fussy cut out this sweet little girl. This is a Seneca Pond craft. I've used some beautiful book pages in here. Floral and vintage. Here's a bohemian page from I think this is a 1950s children's book. Tried to make lots of places for you to write. This is a Victoria Designs. Done stamping. More Victoria Designs. I added the word romance. Joanne made me this tag. Thought the colors were perfect. Little journal card I put together. Done lots of little like fabric clusters. And then these are all made by Diana. They're little page, she made these for me, and I knew I wanted to put them all together in a journal. You flip it over the top of a page. You just stick it on, then you could tuck something up in there if you wanted to. Let me just got like a little example tag thing here. You could tuck something up in there if you wanted to. So beautiful. Some vintage wallpaper. Here's a journal card from one of my ephemera packs. I think that's from Bright Soul. Another floral journal label. Joanne made this cluster. I just added, it's a little flower. Stickers and stenciling. This paper is just copy paper, but it's in a tan color. And that way I don't have to coffee dye it. So if I don't feel like using coffee dyed paper in a journal, or I don't have the time to use coffee dyed paper, this works really well for having that creamy look. I made a little pocket here, little Project Life card and vintage printed ephemera. Got a butterfly, some sari silk pieces. I've tucked in little stickers and die cuts there. This is from my ephemera kit, Many Happy Returns. This altered paper clip is also from Diana. She made that. Then I just tucked in a little vintage field guide about Rocky Mountain flowers. Some more little strips and clusters. The signatures are in there. I am not good I did not sew through. I almost always sew through the spine. I didn't want to sew through this. I should have sewn through and then glued this on, but I glued the snippet roll on. And so I sewed these into a fabric and then glued them down. There's a few places that didn't get glued that well, so it's not going anywhere. It's hot glued down, but it wiggles more than I would like. So I will definitely have to hone my skills on that one. Cluster that Joanne made, little fabric pearl cluster that I made there. My Porch Prints, I love these. I use them all the time. I've added some vintage wallpaper onto this beautiful paper. This is a stationery page. I don't think I sell this anymore. You'll see the other side in a minute, but it is in the Ultimate Lifetime collection. So even if I retire certain sets that I had for sale, you will still find them in the Ultimate Lifetime. You can purchase that on my website as well. This cluster is from Tammy, another one of my suppliers. This is another part of that snippet roll from Diana. And what's really neat is I hadn't thought of it before, but look at how cute you can make pieces of the snippet roll. You don't have to cut them big. You can cut them tiny and use them as little edgers. There's Victoria Designs. This stencil is one of my favorites now, and I got it in one of those Amazon swaps that I've been doing over on my Facebook group. If you're interested in that, I have an Amazon wish list, and if you send me some items off my Amazon wish list, I make you a journal. And so this was one of the things someone sent me. It's a Tim Holtz stencil, and I absolutely love it. I think Tammy sent me that. Here's another altered paper clip from Diana. Joanne made this pocket. I just added on the little measuring tape. There's some paper there. There's a little tab. This is from My Paper Bits. It's a shop on Etsy I stumbled across, and I love the Shabby Rose kit. I had a couple pieces of it left. Covering up the staple with a die cut butterfly. This is the other side to that stationery, and since it was thin and it was white on the back, I glued on a vintage flower book page right there. And then I folded it up over to make a pocket and then put in, this is from Many Happy Returns. Got Vintage Image Club. I used gold paper clips mostly throughout. Graphics Fairy. This is from Vintage Image Club. It is Vintage Bohemian Ladies. Just turned it into like a little ticket size. Little journal card that I made that's collaged and stitched and stamped. My Porch Prints. This is from Diana again. It's one of those page tucks. Yvette made this. It is a tab, but she shabbied it all up. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, love it. So she's one of my suppliers. You'll see her stuff frequently on my channel. Tammy, with a cluster she made. A journal card that I put here for a picture or some journaling. Another Diana page topper. Some purple lace, stickers, and... Well, my video cut out again. I'm really sick of my phone doing that. I think I need to get some more space put on my phone. But anyway, I was talking about the Hobby Lobby Paper Pack Antiquity that I used the rest of what I had here. I don't think they have that anymore because I got it on clearance. This is from Tammy. Lots of stitching and stamping. Little paper ribbon I made. This is that envelope where I used the flap here as a pocket. The envelope was big and I wanted to use it as a page. Joanne made this. So beautiful. And I wanted to just take the flap off so that I could tuck in a journal card. And this is more of that parchment paper I got from Lonnie. And I just stamped a little moth on it. Little fabric tab. I got this in Happy Mail. I don't remember who sent it to me. It's beautiful and bold and bright. Had to use that. Bits of fabric and bits of lace. Here's another journal card on this side. Joanne did all that. So gorgeous. Been hoarding this envelope. Time to use it. Another Diana page topper. A Tammy cluster. A little fabric and wallpaper flip. This large stamp, this is actually wallpaper. Thought that was really cool. Some cut aparts. It's a little washi sticker. My Porch Prints. This is a sticker. I made a fabric tuck. And then there is a little die cut tag in there. Victoria Designs. This is from one of their sewing kits. Got parchment paper from Lonnie again. I did 2 photo mats or journaling spots. Green fabric ribbon. I think this was Calico Collage freebie. I could be wrong. It's handmade with love. I've had them for a while. Joanne sent me this sheet, one of her torn and inked journal cards. This is from, I think this is from Lavender and Lace. It's one of my journal or ephemera pieces tucked in there. And we come to the end. I put a die cut tag in the back. You can write whatever you want over that, and I have signed it. So I really overkilled this one. I've started another graham cracker box journal. The colors are dark pink and kind of burgundy red. And I think it's floral, and I think that you're going to love that one as well. But this one is available, and I hope that you got some inspiration out of it. Maybe just using a graham cracker box or a cracker box or something around you. I didn't even double it. It's flexible. Just one layer and then fabric on this side, paper on the other side. And so you can really squish it and kind of mold it because it's not super stiff. So that was fun. I really enjoyed it, and I'm enjoying working on the other one. You will see soon. So I hope that you'll subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and tune in tomorrow because I have journals, marketplace journals from Kristen that you will not want to miss. They're beautiful. Let me give you a teeny tiny sneak peek. Look at this one. I'm about to film the video, so it'll be ready for me tomorrow, but you're not going to want to miss some of the beauty she has. I hope you have an excellent, excellent day.